Hey guys, Lilac&Storm here. Welcome to another video. Today we have just got one unboxing to do. It's the Dreamland Circus. I can already tell you which one it is because it's confirmed as sad, and I got it from AliExpress. I have no idea if it's real or not, but I waited 2 weeks for it to arrive, so I just wanted to do it today. I couldn't wait. So we're going to do that, and also, if I've got time, I got this cabinet, also from AliExpress. It's like an acrylic 3-tier stand display cabinet for the Labubus that you can see behind you. Also, I've got a whole bunch of them upstairs, like Lafufus and Labubus. So I really need somewhere to put them. So I'm going to have a go at putting this together today. I mean, how hard can it be? It's literally come in like a bazillion bits. I probably won't be able to do it, knowing me. I'll try. I have limited time today because I've got to go and pick my other daughter up from school. So we will have a go at that if we can. I'd quite like to see, to show you it set up and to show you what it looks like with the Labubus in it, because I don't know if you've got a big collection starting and your brood is growing, you're going to need somewhere to put them, aren't you? I mean, I've got this one already. One of my display cabinets, brilliant. You just spin it and you can have whichever you want on display at a time. But it is a bit annoying because once the acrylic lid is on, if they move position while you're trying to put the lid on, then they might not be in the position you want to look at them in. So that's the only drawback with this one. I'd also quite like to show you my skull pandas that I've customised as well. So yeah, we'll get onto that today if we have time. So we'll start with unboxing this. So this is Dreamland Circus. I love all of them. Look at them. But the one that I really wanted was sad, so I ordered that confirmed, and I quite like this one. They don't have the names, so I can't read you what their names are because it's all in Chinese, but I can show you the pictures if that, helps you to differentiate the characters. So I like this one too, but as you know, I'm not the biggest fan of pinks and reds, so too much of that would clash in here. But I do like that, and I do like that one as well. So anyway, let's get opening this to see what it's like. There is a QR code there. There's not one on the box, so I just immediately thought it was fake, but there is a QR code there on the lid. That's a bit random. I'll scan that and have a look what comes up. So the bags of these are nice. When I first saw these being unboxed, I was drawn to the bag. So it's obviously quite big because these are bigger than your average Lafufu. I say average Lafufu, but bigger than a Labubu or a skull panda. Now, I do think this is a fake because I'm pretty sure that the real one that I saw someone unboxing on their channel had this orange line, swirly line was metallic. I'm pretty sure. I'm really weird like that. I can spot metallic and glitter from a mile off, so I'm sure it was. Correct me if I'm wrong though. If any of you have got these and I am wrong about that, just do correct me. So this is the card. Don't know if the lighting's not very good in here because I turned it so that I didn't have my flash on today because I thought it was a little bit too bright in the other videos. But that's the card up close. Again, it's quite a big card. It's nice quality, this, and it's, there's quite a lot of attention to detail. It's got the crown at the top. The actual card feels like watercolour paper. It's thick. It's quite thick. It's got the clown. God, sorry, I should know what it is, shouldn't I? It's the puppet. I think it's a puppet, this one. Sad the puppet is on the front. And I really like how they've made it look in that picture. It looks really sweet. So yeah, that's the card. And then the back, that's weird. It's got all the different times of what, because obviously they're all circus performers. So it's got all the times of what times they all do their performances. How sweet is that? Aww, that's a cute touch. So, right, let's pop that back in there. So, let's get on with this. I'll just move my camera a bit more this way. Okay, it's got the full tab bag, as normal. Okay. Oh, it feels quite chunky. It feels heavy as well. This is definitely, well, let's just check the quality first, but this is heavy, heavier than your average. Right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's so cute. My 2-year-old's just like, what on earth's going on? Like, she just doesn't understand why I've got all these things coming in the post. She thinks I'm completely mad. Hang on, sweetie. You can have a look in a sec, okay? I'm just going to show everyone on the channel first. So, okay. This is really nice. Yeah. It's funny because when I first unbox these things, I do form an opinion like in seconds, and I definitely like this. I like the feel. It's just kind of got the weight in all the right places. I'm a reborn artist, so you know my thing is to obviously put dolls together from scratch and use a vinyl body and face and paint them with several layers of acrylics and get them as lifelike as possible. So when I come across stuff like this, I really am fascinated by it because it's kind of like, it's. I know that these are factory produced, but there's definitely something to say about the details that they spend. I just really respect things that are made well. So I love it. Like, I love the little outfit. I love the size. It's much chunkier. It's more like a plush than a pendant. So I'm just going to compare the have a seat one to it. So albeit it has got the chunky feel. It has, sorry, excuse my daughter there. It has got the chunky feel to it, just like the have a seat. In fact, this isn't really doing it any dark. It's much bigger. It doesn't really look much, well, sorry, I'm trying to look at it from different angles to you at the camera. It's a lot bigger. So this could be, this is more of an ornament for the home or like a plushie for your kids to go to bed with, I think, maybe. It could be, well, it could be whatever you want it to be. It could be, and I think I'm going to use it as an ornament because I just think it's so pretty. I'd like to look at it a lot. And I love looking at all of these. So yeah, it's a good size. It's a really good size is what I'm trying to say. So let's just put that back. So it comes with this little hat. Oh, it's so sweet. And little like puppet strings. So let's get into this. Okay, the puppet strings are like a felt material. I thought that they were wooden in the picture, but they're felt. So let's see. This is, apparently it's magnetic. There. So it's God, I can't get my words out. The magnet is attached to like just the upper forehead. So it just sits on there. I mean, how sweet is that? Like, literally, that's so cute. And then let's take this off. I assume that you tie this to the hands. I didn't really take into consideration like how long all this takes to do, like unboxing it and undoing these strings and stuff. And I'm in a bit of a rush today. It's probably the worst time to do it, but I couldn't wait. I just really wanted to come on here and show you guys this. I've been waiting a couple of weeks for it to get here. So you just undo that. Oh, so sweet. It's really, I mean, God, like, it's so well made. The detail that goes into these things. So I assume you just can tie the strings onto the hands like any which way you want, and you can, I'm not really sure like how you would display that. I don't know if you might want to like, have no idea how you'd display. If you were going to use this as a display, you might have to like put a bit of nylon if you wanted this to be, you could put it in a room or something, for example, in like a nursery, and then you could hang that with a piece of clear nylon from the ceiling so that you couldn't see that it was, actually it doesn't matter if you can see the puppet string, because the whole point is that you're holding it, isn't it? I have no idea what I'm talking about. So yeah, you could just attach it to the hands, and then if you wanted this string like upright all the time, hanging, you could just put it on a piece of clear nylon and hang it from the ceiling, and then it would look like it was, someone was holding it. I don't know. But yeah, that comes with it, so that's really nice. I love the eyes. A lot of detail's gone into that. So like they're like a swirly pattern in the inside. I mean, again, if it is fake, it probably is from AliExpress, but if it is, I don't understand how much better the real one would look, because these are pretty amazing. And this was £21. So one thing I couldn't wait to see, actually. Yeah, oh, how weird's that? So you can actually take the outfit off. I might just quickly do that so you can have a look, because I really liked this one, but I didn't like too much of the red on the outfit. But if you can take the outfit off, it's got black fur, so I might get that, because that could still match. Hang on a minute, there's going to be an issue here. Oh no, its arm came out. Hopefully it's not too difficult to put back in, because I didn't know whether the body was literally like it was sewn on the outfit. But how weird is this? You can take the outfit. I don't know if you can definitely, let's just try it, but I don't want to speak too soon. But it's literally, it's a whole plushie underneath. Oh my God. Now, I don't know, that just got a whole lot cuter for me. Look at the cute. It's so cute. I love the colour. Do you like him, Lomi? What should we call him? I actually think I prefer it without the outfit. And it comes, this little thing comes as well. I know, just hold on. So that is pretty cool. I love it. I think I'm going to have to get that one, because I really like the black one with the red. It's called, I don't know what it's called. This is so annoying. Let me, oh, I can't look because I'm filming on my phone. But the black one is awesome. Honestly, I've seen that in a few videos, and that one's really nice as well. I think they're amazing, these. I really love them. So let me try and see if I can put that cabinet together, and then we can have a look what that looks like standing up. So that's amazing, really, that the outfits obviously come off them, and they're like a whole furry doll underneath. So it's not just the arms, that it's actually one whole doll. I mean, that just shows you the amount of attention that's gone into making it. So, right, let me have a look quickly at this. I'm going to completely embarrass myself now by not being able to do this. It's probably because I'm in a rush and I'm just thinking I've got to go in a minute and I don't have time to look around at all this. So, okay. How the hell are you meant to know which is which? It says number 1 underneath. It says that, okay, number 1 is the base. That's obviously the lid. This has got to be the base, surely. Okay, so let's start that there. God, I bet you any money I'm not going to be able to work this out. Clean it. What's the time? Let's see. It shouldn't be this hard. Surely it's just a case of standing up the bits. Can I just say none of this makes sense because it's numbered, but there are no numbers on the actual bits. Right, hang on. You just like work out what, okay. Sorry guys, this is probably like really painful to watch, especially when you're people out there that know how to do these things. I mean, it's not even like you should know how to do it. It's so easy. It's just putting it together, surely. It's just sticking it together. Thought, I don't know so good. It can't be that hard. Right, hopefully. Tell you what, having babies, it really does give you baby brain. That is no joke. Right, I don't know how you're meant to hold that up with that bit when that's falling down. Okay, hang on. No, that's not happening, is it? And I've got limited time here. Right, you know what? I'm just going to get my husband to do that later. He's going to think I'm a complete idiot, and I am, but, you know, I don't have time. So I'm not going to bother. But I tell you what I'll do is I'll get him to set it up, and then I'll jump on later and I will show you it set up with the Labubus in it, just for reference. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly show you my Skull Panda, what I've done with these. So this is like some of my Skull Panda collection. These are all the colours that I liked, and these are all the ones that I wanted. And my daughter has got Ratty Bear, and she's got basically the whole Winter Symphony collection apart from the Secret. So because she really likes the pinks and things and the reds and all that, so she has those. But what I just wanted to show you today was like my customization of some of them. I haven't done all of them, and I don't think I'm going to, because I don't have the Lafufus to do them with, and also I really like them how they are, so I don't want to tamper with too many of them. So just take that lid off quick. So this is my absolute favourite. Now, this one is called Wanderer's Tune, and this is the Skull Panda Wanderer's Tune. But as you can see, I've attached some feet and hands. And how I did that was I just literally took a couple of the Lafufus that I least liked, and I just popped out the hands and feet. I unzipped, well, I say unzipped, but I cut open the feet of the Skull Pandas, and I emptied the stuffing out of the legs, because I wanted a bit more movement in the legs. I didn't want them to be so rigid, so that you could like put them in one of the car seats. That was how I like originally thought it would look really cute. So I took out the stuffing out of the arms and the legs, and I popped the feet in. Firstly, I got some super glue, and the feet, it would be good for me to show you what the feet look like before you put them in, but it's like, it comes on a little post, and it has a ring around it, so that for that reason, it sticks into the fabric, basically. So how they've done it is they've used the ring, and then they've sewn up the fabric around the leg of the Lafufus or Labubus, and the ring stops the post from just coming out. So what I did was I put super glue on the post and the ring, and I just held down the fabric around the ankles until that they were stuck down as securely as possible. And then I just got some thread. I mean, this is done quite not the best, to be fair, because at the time I didn't have the matching coloured thread. That can be perfected with like the thread and the smaller, finer details if you get all the right stuff. Then I just sewed them up very tightly around the ankles, and I did the same with the hands. But like, I know this is really not going to be for everyone, but like, how cute does that look? Especially when you put it in the car seat. I don't have one of my car seats here for references for the Labubus, but I literally, like, I love it. And this happens to be Ode to Coco's skirt as well. I took that off and I put this on this one. I swapped the skirt over because I just really liked it on the Wanderers tune. I thought it matched the hair really nice. So that is what I did with that. And again, you know, it's a bit of mix and match. Please let me know what you think of these. Do you think you should be changing Lafufus with skull pandas, or should we just let them be what they are? So this one I did spend a bit more time doing. As you can see, like I took a bit more time with the arms and the hands and the feet. This has got little shoes on as well. Let's see if I can just take off one of the shoes. I'm trying not to break the foot because that will be sad if the foot comes off. So yeah, that's what the little foot looks like on the skull panda. I also painted the toenails. It's just different. I know it's like, it might offend some people because some people might be like, oh, why are you ruining it? It's not how it was made. But I don't know. I just really like this being a different, like the different touch. Because the only thing I didn't like about these skull pandas is they don't have hands and feet. Like if they had hands, I mean, I know it's the look and everything, but I don't know. I think they look even better with hands and feet. Just look at that. So anyway, guys, I'm sorry about the flop of not being able to put the case together, but I am going to jump on later to show you that. And I hope today's video has been somewhat interesting. This is the little guy we got, and it's Dreamland Circus, and he's called Sad. Look at the paint on his crying. Oh, it's so sweet. Honestly, this is genuinely one of my favourites. The hands move, the feet move as well. The magnet touch is good. The little ears have got different fabric in the middle, the yellow on them. Sorry that today's video is slightly rushed. I will try and take more time in my next one. And also just one other mention about the little guy here, the Sad, is they've also their feet have been toned with 2 different coloured paints. So you've got the original vinyl, which probably it was made, the colour was made with that. There goes the toy box being dumped out. And then you've got the toes that have been sort of sprayed with this like pinky colour to give him a more realistic effect. I love that. And look at the chubby little double chin. That was one thing I noticed I thought was really sweet, the double chin. His little foot, his little nose. It's really nice. I really, really think these are worth the money. I'm going to get the other one and I'll have to do another video of that one to show you guys. So I also want to say a massive thank you to anyone who's subscribed. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. When I saw the little link, the little notification come up and say, you know, you've got a subscriber, I was just like, that just really made my day. So thank you. I'm just out here because I enjoy doing this so much, and I do like to show people what they can get before they spend their money. Anyway, guys, I'll be back soon with my next video, and I will pop a quick video on tonight later with the cabinet setup. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.